Hi guys, in this video tutorial we are extending our previous video tutorial, which is Xamarin.Android ListView example. So we will talk about dynamic list view, how we can programmatically create a list view using the list activity class. So first is the point we are covering in this video, which is a list view. So what is list view? List view is the user element in which you can bind some data, you can display data items, different kind of items, in a vertical fashion, using each row. So what there are some parts in the list view, and there are some functionality we'll use in this list view later on. First I need you to give some description about these components and these functionalities. First, parts of that list view is row. So just like you might be just imagine that what row is. It's like this. As you can see, it's a set content view. It's written in in a row fashion. So that's the first item of a list view, just like that. Then second part is adapter. You might have learned about design patterns. So adapter is some kind of a design pattern to adapt something within some methodology. This third thing is fast scrolling. This part will allow this view to scroll fastly. Then the fourth is the section index, on which a list item, on which list item you clicked, and to get the data, to pass to them another activity. We will cover how we can pass the list view data into another activity in the later videos. So these are essential components of the list view. Then there are some functionalities like view, base adapter, and array adapter, cursor adapter. So the base adapter and array adapter is somehow minutely different from each other, because array adapter will have the arrays of strings, integer, whatever you want. And base adapter, it's a base class to bind list view to some data source. Then what is view? View is the main component in displaying your list view within your Android application, or within your Android space. So first thing is, you need to understand what is view. View is some kind of user interface element which which uses your Android application space, like rectangular space, and draw your UI components within that rectangular space, just like list view. So in this video we will cover how we can dynamically program a list view using a list activity class. The last thing is, what is list activity? List activity, basically an activity that you can say in simple words that list activity class display or host list view. As you can see on the official website of developer.android.com, an activity that displays a list of items by binding to a data source, such as an array or a cursor, and explosive event handles when the user selects an item. Then list activity, as I told you, that hosts a list view object that can be bound to a different data sources. So we will use list activity first, and essential step is we need to replace this activity with list activity. Okay, so the next thing is, we need an array. We are not using this XML code like within as we have used within our previous tutorials. So we are removing this XML list view, so that you have no doubt that I'm using that list view. So I just I close that from XML file. So the next thing is, first we need to remove that set content view, because we are not concerning with the layout. So I removed it. Okay, after that, what you have to do is, you have to create an array which you want to display, or which you want to display within your list view. So I'm just creating as you can see, string array. Okay, I'm just declaring. So after that, I'll initialize this string array in base dot. Do not remove this line, because this method will help you to draw the UI components on that application or within your application space. So after that, I'm initializing string array. Okay, so I just add some items like 1 comma 2. I'll almost add 10 items. So I just copy that. Oops, sorry. Copy that and paste here. Okay, then again paste, and then again paste, and then again paste. So that just change it some 1T so that we can identify that everything is working fine. Okay, underscore B, underscore C, underscore E, and underscore T. Okay, X and Z. Okay, so last is the semicolon. So we have initialized our string array. So after that we have to use the list adapter, which we will use to adapt something. As I told you, that adapter is to adopt something in the data source, sorry, in the list view. So this list adapter will help you to adapt or bind data source to that list view we will use within a list activity, which because it's hosting the list view. So list view is equal to new adapter, array adapter. So there are parameters, as I told you in my previous video already, that there are some parameters of array adapter. First is your context. So this is the pointer. You might learn about pointer. So you might have used this keyword, this, which allocates the memory, which point to something within your file. So after that, what we have to do is we have to select the list view type, that which style we want to, in which style we want to display list view. So Android.resource, dot layout dot simple list item 1. So this is our second, this is the style of the list view. Then the third parameter is our array. As you can say that data source. So we are binding that data source within that list activity or list view. All right, now we're gonna deploy our list view example with using list view activity class on our real Android application. Android device, not application device. So as you can see, I'm sharing my screen with you guys, so this will be able to display on your screen. So as you can see, it's displaying our this string array within the list view using a list activity class. You can perform click on each of these items as you wish. So I hope you get the idea of list activity, list view, then how you can dynamically program list view within your Android application. So thanks for watching this video or this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe. Good luck for your future tutorials. Thank you so much.